Hello, my name is Musa Mishamu. Welcome to the product demo of Rada Space. Rada Space is a satellite-powered digital platform developed by Rada 360. This platform is used for monitoring of crops and performing other precision farming activities, including weather forecasting. You can be able to get a weather alert and weather forecasting of your farm. You can create fertilizer recommendation rates. You can create feed activities for the whole cropping season from planting to harvesting. You can manage crops, adding different kind of crops in your area of interest. You can perform crop classification for the mixed farming system. You can also conduct yield prediction. You can perform soil classification, assessing the soil suitability and crop suitability, like which type of soil should meet a certain kind of crop and assess the requirement. We are going to see different features. You can use Rada Space to remotely monitor your field and have access to different satellite images of different dates of your interest. You can go back to the historical data or other previous seasons. You can view historical data here and view the date of your interest. For example, we are going to see the satellite image of 23rd of April for this farm and have access to different indexes. For example, NDVI. NDVI, this is normalized difference vegetation index and is used to assess the vegetation status of your crop. Looking at NVI, we can see some of the areas have dense vegetation, some they have moderate vegetation, sparse vegetation, open soil, and different vegetation status. You can use the NDVI to know which kind of improvement should be done in your farm, if it's challenge of pest and disease, if it's challenge of soil fertility, if it's challenge of water stress. You can use NDVI to assess your crop quality and crop status. We have another index which is called NDRE, and this is used to assess the nitrogen content of your crop. NDRE is proportional to the nitrogen content of your crop, so you can know the place where there is high nitrogen content and the place with low nitrogen content and plan for fertilizer application. You can use this index also in the middle of the season to the end of the season to assess the maturity of your crop and which is the right time for harvesting. We have another index, MSAVI. We use this index to assess the vegetation status during germination. For example, some of the areas have poor germination and some of the areas have better germination. Using MSAVI, you can assess what is the place that has poor germination and the place with good germination. You can use it to plan for replanting or for gap filling. You can use this index to get a desired plant population or farm. We have another index which is NDMI. This is used to assess the crop water stress. Some areas has raw water stress and some have high water stress. So you can see there's low moisture, dry moisture areas, and you can use this index to plan for your irrigation purposes. For example, if you are adopting irrigation system, you can irrigate the area that is suffering more, which is dry. Apart from this monitoring index, you can create variable rate application, create fertilizer recommendation maps. Going to a field, for example, here, we can create a fertilizer recommendation map by looking number of zones. If we go 23rd of April 2025, we can either select 2 zones, 3 zones, or 4 zones and create fertilizer recommendation. For example, this is for 3 zones. The green areas, that is areas with high potential, the yellow area, that is area of intermediate potential, and the red area, that is the area with low potential. You can use this map to create fertilizer recommendation, and we have a tab here. You can put some rate, for example, 50 kg per hectare, that is for flat rate, and you can create variation here. For example, in the high area, low area, you can apply 50, the moderate area, you can apply 10, and the high potential areas, you can apply 9. So this can help you to apply the right amount of input at the right place. For the red areas, you can apply high. The yellow areas, you can apply intermediate. And the green areas, there is no need to apply any amount of fertilizer. So this can help you for fertilizer saving the amount of input, because when we're talking about precision agriculture, is applying the right amount of input at the right place. So there's no need to waste your input the place where it's not required. And using this recommendation tool, you can have access to saving of amount of fertilizer and saving the cost saved. For example, here we can see using this rate, we have saved almost 4,380 USD just by applying the right amount of fertilizer at the required place. So you can export your recommendation map in PDF or in other formats like drone format, JSON, as XML for uh, um, equipment like Trimble, John Deere, Hexagon, and our screen format. You can use this map also to assess the coordinate areas of high potential area, the coordinates of low potential area, and the coordinate of intermediate potential areas. You can have the access of this report for review, analysis, or sending to the customer. So thank you. In case you need any demonstration of Rada Space, how it's working, we are ready to help. Just reach out to Rada 60, and we are open to help you with your requirement, any kind of crop, any kind of farming system. If you want to get weather forecasting and alerts, if you want to create fertilizer recommendation maps, if you want to create yield prediction, soil classification, or monitor your crops, we are here to help. Thank you very much.